You know, we spend so much of our lives chasing happiness. But what if we've been looking in all the wrong places? What if feeling good isn't something you have to find or earn, but something you just have to remember? In this explainer, we're diving into a really simple but powerful idea, that feeling good is your natural state.
Okay, let's start with a simple observation. I want you to think about a young child. They can be completely lost in joy, just laughing their heads off for no real reason. They're not happy because of something, they just are, right? It's their default setting.
But then, somewhere along the line, that all changes, doesn't it? We start putting all these conditions on our own joy. You know the drill. I'll be happy when I get that promotion, or when I buy the new house. Happiness stops being a state of being and turns into this target we always have to be aiming for.
So look, this whole explainer isn't about giving you a new secret to find happiness. Nope. It's about remembering it. We're going to go on a little journey here to peel back all those layers and rediscover the joy that's already wired into our very being.
So, the big question is, how did we even get here? In this first section, we're going to look at what I call the conditions for happiness, that trap we all learned to build around our own well-being. We're going to dive into how feeling good went from being our natural state to this conditional reward we're always chasing.
Wow. I mean, this quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? For a child, happiness is just the air they breathe. For so many of us adults, it's become the finish line in a race we were never even supposed to be running.
It's like we've traded that spontaneous, easy joy for a life built on if-onlys. Our happiness is basically held hostage by some future event that may or may not happen. If only I had more money. If only things were different. The list just goes on, and it's designed to keep real, genuine contentment just out of our reach.
And that really gets to the heart of it. That's the core conflict, right there. We are born with this natural, incredible capacity for joy. But over time, society, advertising, even our own thinking, it builds this fortress around it. It creates this massive, invisible checklist that we think we have to complete before we're finally allowed to feel good.
All right, so if this joy is our natural state, where the heck did it go? Did it just vanish? Well, the truth is, it's still there. It never left. In this section, we're going to explore the idea that feeling good is your body's default setting. You just need to remember how to get back to it.
Okay, think about this for a second. You don't consciously tell your heart to beat. You don't have to remind your lungs to breathe. Your body runs these incredibly complex systems automatically, without you even thinking about it. Now, here's the wild part. The central idea we're exploring is that feeling good is just like that. It's an innate, automatic function that we've just been conditioned to completely ignore. And that right there, that requires a huge mental shift. We're all trained to think we need to add something to our lives to be happy. But this approach is about subtracting the noise. It's all about remembering what's already inside you, just buried under all the conditioning.
And this next question, it really makes you stop and think, right? You didn't need a class to learn how to breathe. You instinctively trust your body to handle that. So why on earth do we think we need an external reason or a trigger just to feel good?
What this really means is we have to stop treating happiness like some project we have to manage with spreadsheets and goals. Instead, think of it like your home base. It's that state of emotional calm you can always return to, no matter what storms are raging outside.
You know, this isn't a new idea. Spiritual teachers like Eckhart Tolle have been pointing to this for centuries. True well-being isn't about perfectly arranging the world outside of you. It's about realizing that the source of peace is and has always been inside you.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But how do we actually do it? How do we put this into practice? Well, this next section is all about breaking those chains of external conditioning, especially that big one, the buy to be happy trap.
This slide really breaks down the fundamental shift in thinking. See, the old conditioning is, I feel bad, so I'll buy something to feel good. The new awareness flips that completely. It's feel good first, and then decide if you even want or need that thing. It changes the entire equation. And just to be super clear, this isn't about becoming a monk and rejecting all material things. Go ahead, buy things. The problem isn't the purchase. The trap is thinking the thing holds the key to your happiness. It never has. You do. And check this out. Here's the really amazing side effect of this whole approach. When you make your choices, what to buy, what to say, what to do, from a place of inner calm and well-being, the quality of those choices just skyrockets. Seriously, you're no longer acting out of a feeling of lack, but from a place of genuine sufficiency. You know, this is so much bigger than just another self-help trick. I want you to start thinking of this as your own personal independence movement. This is about reclaiming your inner freedom and your most fundamental right, the right to your own inner state. It's a really powerful analogy, isn't it? For years, external forces, advertising, social pressure, you name it, they've kind of colonized our inner world. They've made us forget that we are sovereign there. Reclaiming your natural state of well-being is like a nation reclaiming its independence.
So this becomes our new declaration of independence. It's a simple but totally revolutionary statement to make to yourself. To feel good every single moment is your birthright. You don't need anyone's permission or some external reason to claim it.
Okay, let's boil this all down into a quick reminder you can take with you. The core message is simple. Feeling good is natural. It's inbuilt. It's available to you right now. It's just like your breath. It needs no reason. And it is your 24/7 birthright.
So how can you actually start doing this, like right now, today? Here are 3 super simple, practical actions. Step 1. Right now, wherever you are, just take a deep breath and silently say to yourself, I can feel good just because I exist. Step 2. The next time you're about to buy something, just pause for a second. Feel good first, then decide. And step 3, revisit this idea every week. Make it a practice. Each reminder just strengthens that pathway back to your natural state.
And please don't think this is some small, insignificant thing. The ability to manage and generate our own emotional state without relying on anything external, it is a truly revolutionary act. It changes everything, from our personal health to the way we interact with the world. So at the end of the day, please remember this. You do not have to learn how to feel good. You just have to unlearn all the conditions and rules that have been placed on it. It's not a skill you need to acquire. It's a gift from nature, and it's just been sitting there waiting for you to unwrap it.